All of the LINQ code you've worked with so far has returned values in the form of objects that return all columns, or fields, from each row in a database table. Sometimes, you don't need to return all of the columns for each record. By using anonymous types, you can create dynamic class structures that contain only the values you require. In this lesson, you'll use anonymous types to improve the efficiency of a LINQ query. To begin, open the sec file project from your sample files folder. And open files.aspx in Design View. The Grid View control on this page displays the name of each file stored in a database table and allows them to be used when the user clicks View File. The only values that this Grid View control requires are the Secure File ID and Secure File Name from the Secure File database table. Let's examine the Secure File database table now. Switch to the Database Explorer window in the right-hand pane and expand secfile.mdf. Now expand Tables and expand Secure File. You can see that the Secure File table contains 3 columns: Secure File ID, Secure File Name, and Secure File Binary. Now switch back to the Solution Explorer window and open the code behind file of files.aspx. Now examine the existing query in the Page Load event handler. The existing code will return all of the values from the Secure File table. This includes the binary data that is stored in the Secure File Binary field. The binary data isn't needed by the Grid View control, so it's inefficient and wasteful to make the database retrieve it, especially since a large file could contain a huge amount of binary data. You're now going to modify the code to use an anonymous type to retrieve only the Secure File ID and Secure File Name columns. Change the line var files equals data.securefiles to var files equals data.securefiles dot select secure file lambda new begin curly brackets secure file dot secure file ID comma secure file dot secure file name end curly brackets. By calling the select method and using the new keyword, you have created an anonymous type. An anonymous type is a class that is created dynamically by LINQ. The class created by this code will contain 2 properties corresponding to the Secure File ID and Secure File Name database columns. The Secure File Binary field isn't just hidden. With this code, it will never be retrieved from the database, saving valuable memory and processing power. Now let's test your code. View files.aspx in your web browser. The mailmodule.xml file name is retrieved from the database correctly. The page is still functional, but the database query is now more efficient. Anonymous types allow you to do more than just specify the columns you need. By pairing them with LINQ aggregate methods, you can use them to perform complex database queries. You'll use an anonymous type with the SUM method in the next lesson. That's lesson 9.3. Although anonymous types add flexibility to LINQ queries, they also add complexity. Very complex database queries should ideally be handled by stored procedures rather than LINQ code. Stored procedures are covered in session 10 of the Essential Skills course. If you encounter a situation where anonymous types are used to implement complex queries, it is usually better to use a stored procedure instead of LINQ. Close your web browser now and close Visual Studio. You've now completed Lesson 9.2. Use LINQ anonymous types.